dipped the pen in blood. I got malicious intent. I never been a thug, but I'm a killer. I dreamt one day I'd live with love, but I can tell it ain't meant. So I don't give a fuck about a nigga or bitch. When you look in my eyes, tell me, what do you see? A wolf that's in disguise, but he live in that sheep. So don't you look surprised when I go to show him my teeth. His eyes was open wide, but now he going to sleep. I'm sorry, Lord, I tried. I hope he resting in peace. Met many wicked men, handshakes with some killers. It's sad to say, but I fit it. I even call them my niggas. I live my life as a sinner, but now I'm raising my children. If I had a second chance, I swear I wouldn't have killed. Now that I know who I am, pray to Allah for forgiveness. I know my soul is damned. I'm calling out, can you hear it? Just let me know if you can. I'm trying to save my spirit. Trust me, I understand. If it's too late, then I get it. I gotta be a man. Every second and minute you ever mess with a menace, I rip the flesh off the pigment. I took a loss again, gotta find a lesson that's in it. Don't fear my face when I frown, more sinister when I'm grinning. Got 10 toes on the ground, win, lose, or draw, bitch, I'm in it. I really care about my children, but I don't really have feelings. Died at 17, I guess emotions went with it. Should wear a suit and tie. I'm always standing on business, and I'm demanding my riches. I'm just a man on a mission. I'm trying to change my ways, hope this the last time. Stand up and give me a wave and say goodnight to the bad guy. Yeah. Say goodnight to the bad guy. Last time you'll ever see a bad guy like this again. January 26, 1994. I was brought into this life in the world without hope. I was maybe 4 when I seen niggas with a scope busting at my uncle's, bullets coming in through the door. I was staring out the window, hear them flying by my head. Instead of being scared, I was fascinated by the lead out. Got shot in the leg and the bloody scene was beautiful. Naive to the danger, I was damn near delusional. A week out of the womb was my first time at a funeral. My grandma gave her life so I could live, peep the humor though. I kinda got a memory of auntie touching me, but I can't pinpoint when it happened. I had to tuck it deep. At 8 years old was my first time going to jail. Stuffed the blade in my backpack, tried to show him how it felt to be me. A lot of trauma, I can't seem to get no help, so I turned into the bad guy, and I'ma give him hell, nigga. I'ma give him hell, nigga. Yeah. By the age of 9, I was a slave. Had a stepmama that hated me, she starving me for days. Feeling weak, but for my little brother I had to be brave. You don't have to cry, I promise you this shit gon' be okay. While you give your real kids that and we just getting this. Had to witness it for years, had a nigga getting pissed. Developed psychopathic tendencies, and I just wanna kill. Started with a lizard, turned into a cat to grow my skills. Moving back and forth, my mama never loved me. I'm for real, man, I shed so many tears. Why the fuck you put me here, man, it's clear. When I hit adolescence, I was a mute. Went and talked to people, fuck with me and niggas getting killed. I can promise you that. At 14, alcohol was introduced. My mama told me I just gotta mix it with the juice. Surrounded by bad role models, and this is just the proof. My uncle pulled up with a big ass bottle of Grey Goose. When you all alone, who gon' save you? Didn't believe in a higher power, who I'm gon' pray to? By 17, shit, I was depressed. Got abandoned by the same person that gave a nigga breath. So I drunk a half a gallon of gin, you know the rest. Pronounced dead for 4 minutes, had my first taste of death. When they brought me back to life, things would never be the same. Since that day I grew a little fucking colder by the day. I'm that person in my family that everybody hate. Either they dislike a nigga or they genuinely afraid. Music is therapeutic, so I do it much as possible. It stopped me from sending one of you niggas to the hospital. My thinking is illogical when I got a problem with you, so it's something I gotta do. Yeah, it's something I gotta do. My son and daughter keep me level-headed, but I'm the fucking bad guy if I just let you tell it. My wife support me when I'm down, grateful she around. I'm tryna be the good guy when I go in the ground. I spend my time away from people I don't come around. I know myself and I will leave you where you never found. Yeah, for real. It's a monster in every closet if you take a look. Forget the cover, read a chapter when you grab a book. I made a lot of progress and effort, what it took. I'm Kevin Costner if you ever watching Mr. Brooks. When people show you who they are, you better believe them. Treat everybody with respect, you might need them. I'm trying to change my ways, hope this the last time. Stand up and give me a wave and say goodnight to the bad guy.
How could you ask for forgiveness after the way that you hurt me. Whoa, you let me down in the darkness. Yeah, so don't expect any mercy. No, no mercy, no mercy. I can't show many mercy. No mercy, no mercy. I can't show many mercy. No mercy, no mercy. I can't show any mercy. Yeah. No mercy, no.
Yeah, you turn my heart into an icebox. Can still hear the pain whenever I talk. Should never be afraid when I speak. That's the least of your problems. Should be afraid whenever I stop. Yeah, God forgives and I don't. Never believed when you said you will, cause you won't. It was a time when I would still pick up the phone. Thought you was real, found out I kept it real on my own. You dead to me, ain't even have to put the steel to your dome. Where my real friends go, they got me feeling alone. Thought you be in the passenger whenever the ceiling was gone. How the fuck we go from sharing some meals in a home to never speaking again because the feeling is gone. Loyalty first, cause that's that real shit I'm on. Damn, I kept it real with you, bro, but you hurt me. Now I can't give you no mercy.
How could you ask for forgiveness after the way that you hurt me? Whoa, you let me down in the darkness. Yeah, so don't expect any mercy. No.
Goosebumps on my skin, yeah, as I'm jotting with this pen. Starving for love, got me knocking on the fridge. Teary-eyed, thinking about them apartments as a kid. You was right there, starving with me, wanting to live. You was the only sparkle in that darkness inside the crib. I don't understand, we cut from the same cloth. Can't even shake your hand, cause it's filled with the animosity. All the skills you was taught, they gotta go to waste. My little brother supposed to be solid, should've known your place. Threw the relationship in the garbage, now my heart at 8. I could never go back that way, cause I don't feel safe. How you gon' tell me to squash it, not knowing what he did? That's what I thought, you just talking and you don't know how it is. You wasn't there when I had to go cover up my ears. When he was beaten, can't sleep cause I'm wiping up his tears. Fuck, you don't understand the betrayal. Can't comprehend what I be saying, you ain't able. Yeah, on Christmas Eve the candy cane was distasteful, but we still broken in half and then we ate it, we grateful. Only thing we had to put in our stomach, stay strong with Muhammad's. Years flew by and you changed into something I don't recognize. Shh, and you hurt me. Fuck, I can't give you no mercy.
How could you ask for forgiveness after the way that you hurt me? Whoa, you let me down in the darkness. Yeah, so don't expect any mercy. No.
I love you, Poppy.
I'm from Opalaka, came to the city back in '05, put it on my daughter. Wish I knew the things that I know now. Welcome to the slaughter. Gotta keep that still cause it'll go down long clips and choppers. Heavenly Father, just let me hold out a little longer. I got my life ahead of me, I'm only 11, oblivious to what they telling me. I had my eyes wide but I could never see what was to come. Gotta make adjustments so you'll be done. Back in day, it was treacherous, child abuse and starving for days. I felt like giving up, so when I came to 772, thought it'd be different. Instead it was wicked enough for windigos to run the same way that the wind would go. I never bend or fold. In hindsight, this life I lived was always difficult. I remember when they killed Lil Bobo. It really hit my soul and may he rest in peace. They killed him at the bus stop and mine was right across the street. I went to Dan McCarty, Forest Grove, Westwood, and Dale Cassius. I got expelled cause I rebelled, blood soaked in the concrete. More stories to tell, another rest in peace cause I remember Toriel. Yeah. Went to school and had a class with him. Cut it hard, man, I swear I thought he'd be the last nigga. Death around the corner running fast, nigga. The good die young, and it can end in the flash, nigga. Tears rolling down her eyes. Another mother gotta lose a baby. Took a nigga innocence, this shit starting to drive me crazy. Living day by day, who gives a fuck about the future when niggas is dying all around you? We here without you. Survivor's guilt, wonder why it's them, and it wasn't me. Turned into a savage, catch a body if you fuck with me. I don't even remember the child that I used to be. And that's a shame, ain't I? Turned into a kid myself. I ain't the same, ain't a pain, anger. Where the fuck is happiness? I looked around and still don't understand where my daddy went. But it don't matter, his role was filled by a real nigga. Love you, pops behind you, I'm letting blood spill, nigga. Yeah, and you knowin' I'm for real, nigga. Since that first day, you introduced yourself to me on 17th and K. Was just a kid full of sadness, new life, but you ain't know I came from the madness. I'm 30 now, I dwell on it in past tense. Yeah, you took me in like I was your own. Shit so deep, I swear I had to put it in a song. Yeah, my teen years I lived on 21st and I. That pink house on the corner, I think it's brown now. Across the street from Lincoln Park, the same house I saw a pool of blood on the porch when I seen a nigga who was shot. Them 23rd niggas always wondered who I was, cause I would walk around the city with a mean mug. They got familiar with a nigga and they let me be. I remember when they killed let them rest in peace. $10 got me right set on Avenue D. By that time I was 15 or 16. I got a pistol put in my face out by the LP. Set up by a bitch that's mad I ain't give her LD. Finger the girl in Bethany Court, but she ain't wanna take it all the way. Respect the decision that she made. I was everywhere and nowhere. My uncle was a project nigga, he said don't go there, but I went there anyways. Ain't no heroes, but I do know where the villains at. They pulled up and shot up the crib that I was chillin' at. Fast forward 2015, I'm 20 years old and now I got a bar. I swear it can happen to anybody, I was innocent. I swear the city of no pity gon' get rid of it. Fort Pierce is full of hate, rest in peace to Slate. Promise I'll make it out and be great. I won't let these niggas take me away. Yeah, I'm gone.
Switched on my dogs, never switched on my bros. And I always put the money for the hoes. But there's things I've done that nobody knows. I've been good from the start, I do everything with heart. I can put that on my soul. But there's things I've done that nobody knows. No, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows. But there's things I've done that nobody knows. Nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows. Things that I done that nobody knows. Ooh.
Yeah, they don't know about them late nights. They don't know I had to walk and watch them take flight. They don't know I came right about that mud in the trenches where it flood. And while you living ain't no love. They don't know I had to fight with bare knuckles, ain't no gloves. They don't know where a nigga was, they only looking now. I could never get too high to ever be looking down on anybody. I was right there not too long ago, and I'm real about it. I don't give a fuck how a nigga feel about it. I'm planting seeds that I want see grow. This shit here for my seeds and I'm the hero. They looking up to me and it won't be no none nigga like shit, and I ain't speaking from no ego. I put this shit on everything. Before it's said and done, I'ma win like I never won. I'ma spin like I never spun. They ask why I'm so hungry. Gotta understand where I'm headed from. It's ATG. I put that on my kids. I'ma keep telling them cause they don't really know. All them times that I had to miss a meal. All them times I turned the all out when I watched this shit get real. All them niggas that betrayed on me. All them family members that went and changed on me. They don't know about all them times I had to sleep outside on 23rd. They don't know about what a nigga heard. They don't know I watched them swerve. They don't know I'm from the dirt. They don't know that I've been hurt, but they gon' know I'm coming back for everything that I deserve, nigga. And I'ma let them feel it. I'm back with a vengeance, it ain't no better feeling. If you got wounds from the past, nigga, you better heal it. Or 10 minutes can get you life in the pen, nigga. Want it better, you'll never guess where it began, nigga. Sound like a cliche, but that shit gon' start within, nigga. All I wanted was to win, nigga. On my soul, all I wanted was to look, ayy. All I wanted was the praise, cause I'm used to failing. They always told me it'll be days when the crews are selling, and other days when you feel like breaking. This shit get real, can't make it up, but niggas still on waiting. Scars across the heart, I swear I never love again. Fell out with my siblings and my niggas, I'm like, fuck a friend. You hate and want me dead, you better up it then. Cause that the only thing gon' stop me from touching them M's. I promise, I've been a problem since I was a chick. And thinking back on all that trauma make a nigga sick. I remember they left me starving, but I didn't quit. Now when I up that fucking chopper, I don't plan to miss. Get out the way, cause man, I'm shooting for the stars. Tryna pull up in something that chop the roof on all the cars. They don't know about the struggles that I've been through, man, it was hard. Never knew I'd get applause, wash away the scars. All praises due to Allah, I'm gone.
Nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows the things I've done, and nobody knows. Nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
I once knew a nigga named Timothy, and Timothy was always strapped. Timothy ain't give a fuck, he jumped in that all black. Stomach rumbling, nothing can take his mind off that. Put animals in the wild, gotta eat or starve. Ain't no smiles, Timothy don't even believe in God. Lost his faith when his mama put needles up in her arm. He all alone, never knew love to keep him warm. So one day Timothy went up to the corner store, told the clerk, give me it fast and I don't want it slow. Fill up the bag with the cash and I'll be gone in a flash. But if you move wrong, swear I'm putting bullets in your ass. It's only me and you in here, don't be looking round. Hurry the fuck up or I'm putting your ass in the ground. He stepped back because he seen her reach up under the counter. He pulled the trigger, then he blew her fucking brains up out her. Fuck! Stupid bitch, look what you made me do. Fuck is that crime? I ain't know she had a baby too. Baby was in the car seat on the floor. Now he panicking cause Timothy ain't even fucking know. Wouldn't have really even made a difference. He turned around and started sprinting. Can still hear the baby crying in the distance that fast. He changed his whole life in an instant. Supposed to be a clean getaway, that stupid bitch was tripping. Now he's starting to hear the sirens, but that's normal in his environment. Don't know if it's for him or not, he know he gotta ditch the Glock. Tossed it on the roof and kept a steady pace. Paranoid kicking in, he trying to cover his face. Thinking back on the situation, he know he made plenty mistakes. But the funny thing is, he don't give a fuck about getting away. Them crackers driving up the street, he can tell by the headlights. Heart dumping, man, you better know that nigga scared, right? They hit the lights, he jumped the fence and heard a dog barking. Running through bushes, the sticky birds, don't know what y'all call it. Stopped hearing the tires burn rubber, he a lucky motherfucker. Shit, he tripped over a bike, got back up and then he started running the speed of light. Stashed the money on the left and started to lean to the right. The gate cut a gash in his shoulder, but he gon' be alright. Besides the luminescent moon, it ain't no gleam in sight. Jesus Christ, even the wicked men gon' turn to God eventually. And Timothy is not the exception. He made it home safe and sound, but it was only for seconds. They had the house surrounded, couldn't stop his heart from pounding. They told him put your hands up and come out. Then he grabbed the chopper, broke the window in the front, started letting off rounds and yelling, "This is what you want, yeah! Fuck ass cracker, you gon' have to kill me in this bitch." Damn, Timothy got hit. First one in the neck, second one was in the torso. But he's still letting off rounds like, "You want more?" Popped him in the knee, another in the mouth. He's still trying to speak, but nothing coming out. He know he can't breathe, but he tryna crawl, staring at that cross that his mama put up on the wall. He squeezing his chest, gargling his blood. He always knew he'd go out like a fucking thug. It is what it is, it was what it was. His only regret is taking the mama from a cub. Cause now that baby boy gotta endure the same pain. In every hood, it's the same thing. The only goal is to go out like a G. Look around, everybody know a Timothy.
Look me in my eyes, tell me what you see. I've been crying all these tears since I was 17. I done seen so many friends turn into enemies. Had me questioning myself like maybe it was me.
Backroll.
But it wasn't me. I done had you down when you were suffering. Now you switch up and you act like you don't fuck with me. Oh, that's so crazy.
by saying it's from a place of love. You changed on me, you far from the person that you was. Your mama died when you was 5, your daddy left you as a cub. The block is what you heard, the streets embrace you as a thug. You my uncle, I looked at you like you was an older brother. Can't forget the struggle and the things that we told each other. Been through some real life shit with you. Look how the story unfold. You had a heart made of gold, threw it all away. And for what? All you had to do was make your money and stay out the rut. Ain't got no beef in these streets no more, so why you gotta clutch? Just to seem cool for niggas that don't really give a fuck. Damn, you wasted your potential. You could've ran the treasure coast, it would've been monumental. But instead you like to boast about your fundamentals. The informant was never confidential, but you ain't listen when we told you. I swear I missed the old you.
Look me in my eyes, tell me what you see. I've been crying all these tears since I was 17. I done seen so many friends turn into enemies. Had me questioning myself like maybe it was me. But it wasn't me. I done had you down when you were suffering.
Facts.
I switch up and you act like you don't fuck with me. Oh, that's so crazy.
Ayy, I never liked the way you treated Dean. He had your best interest at heart and you went and did him green. You wasn't Big Sandy and then we sent you letters, sent you bread, and sent the calls from the collect and gave you all of our respect. You went and turned your back on us the moment you was free, just to end up back in the cell and depending on me. I showed up to the court and then I spoke on your behalf. A wizard with them words, the judge ended up feeling bad. He took a year off your whole sentence, but it didn't really solve a thing. Cause I could tell over the phone that it was all a dream. I knew in my heart you'd never change. I washed my hands with you and I watched you fall down the drain. What a shame, shit make a nigga wanna shed a tear. My whole life thought you was here, but you was never here. Attention whore, always in their face, now you ain't here no more. And they don't even care, this shit ain't really seeming fair. Finally had a child, another boy without a father, so that shit is wild. His life is what you should've thought. Instead of pulling up the polar performance with a fucking chopper, nigga, who this for? You know them crackers deep, you know they watching you and watching me. We on terrorist watch list, you know we can't be in these streets. You know we gotta move discreet. Thought you was a genius, but it seems that you an idiot. And that's the reason I had to stop fucking with you, period. I hate that I was right. You see a fuck nigga and call him real. Bumpin' Soldier Slim, you don't remember. He said ball and chill, you know how the game go. Shoulda listened when he told you. Then I swear I missed the old you. Damn,
Look me in my eyes, tell me what you see. I've been crying all these tears since I was 17. I done seen so many friends turn into enemies. Had me questioning myself like maybe it was me. But it wasn't me. I done had you down when you were suffering. Now you switch up and you act like you don't fuck with me. Oh, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. That's so crazy.
yeah. ATG,
That girl.
she, yeah. Tryna keep my head above water, back for everything you owe. Nothing less and nothing shorter. I ain't tryna be the best rapper, only the best father. Got my son and got my daughter. Yeah, they need me. This life I lived wasn't easy. Climbing way up that chain of command is not what freed me. Take my hand and I can show you, man, believe me. Yeah, feeling like Yeezy. The disorder is bipolar, hoping I don't die sober. Cause I've been high most of my life on life. And my wife know the nights I fought for the heights that I get to lay my sights over. Only thing I know that's right is I'ma die a soldier. Many nights I watch my mama cry and shoulder. Part of life that make you wanna try it over. It's easier to get high on the coca, or at least that's what she tried over and over until her mom became a toaster.
What a shame.
Let it breathe for a second, shit. It's gonna be a long one, homie. Yeah. Hey, hey. I came from the heart of the trenches. Back when you used to get whippings from your mama with switches. Now that it's missing, the switches get put on Glocks with extensions. These little niggas so sensitive, they spin your block if you mention them. Tryna wipe a nigga nose, they sick of them. Don't care about who they hit, even your mom and your sister them. Ready to do life, don't even know what a pension is. They rather be a killer, this life we live is a thriller for real. If you ever run into a wall, homie, that motherfucker can either fall on you, or you can climb over that bitch. That's your two options, my nigga. Yeah, I stand up the armies that I can't beat. I'm as tough as they come, it ain't nothing about me sweet. Numbers lie too, these niggas be lying straight through they teeth. I can tell if you a fuck nigga the second that we meet. That energy never lie, intuition cannot be beat. You can make it anywhere if you made it about the streets, nigga. Yeah, and I put that on everything. Divorce the porch life and get a bitch back her wedding ring. Show me something that I ain't never seen. Anything is possible, just mix it with the grenadine. Tryna make that paper stretch like it's a limousine. Get in the way of that, I take your head off with a guillotine. Grind and hustle, got it from the muscle with no creatine. He want the smoke, I fill his lungs up with the nicotine. It ain't COVID, but I'm still showing social distancing. Had to get away from you niggas cause I got bigger dreams. PTSD, I still hear the screams. I can still hear the screams of a mother after she lose her baby to gun violence, homie. I know I'm part of the problem, man. This mentality we got is sick, homie. One day it gotta change. Gotta heal your inner child, homie. Shit hard. Gotta fight every day, my nigga. Yeah. I'm just venting though, man. I can't do it by myself. Yeah, I'm gone. ATG, she, yeah. They say men don't cry, men don't cry. Well, why the fuck do I got tears coming out my eyes? Yeah, let's go. Feel like all the weight in the world is on my shoulders.
Shit getting unbearable, homie.
And they get harder to carry the more that I get older.
It's like as the years go by, it get harder.
War wounds and PTSD cause I was born a soldier. I'm a man and I gotta understand I'll never have closure.
Never in my life.
Yeah, and as the world gets colder, I'm forced to walk life without a jacket. Hatred spewing out their eyes, they want me in the casket. Not only am I a man, they hate me cause my blackness. So I gotta walk light if I'ma make it back home. Yeah, they aiming for my dome. All I got is my name, it's written in the stone. I had to see of monsters in the closet on my own. And man, that shit is brazy, but I ain't honeycomb. Hours and hours of work trying to get my money loan. Hardest part of being grown is knowing you all alone. Sometimes life stinks and that's why men wear cologne. Broken every way and that's why I'ma need a loan. Who you gon' call when it get dark? Who gon' answer the phone? Too much pride to even call, I let it postpone. All the hope gone. My only form of therapy is making dope songs. But life goes on. They say men don't cry, men don't cry. Well, why the fuck do I got tears coming out my eyes? They say men don't cry, men don't cry. Well, why the fuck do I got tears coming out my eyes? Men don't cry. Yeah, biggest misconception in the world. Men don't cry, men don't cry. Now suck it up and dry your eyes, nigga. Yeah, as a youngin' I was taught to be tough. They ever catch me crying, they say shut the fuck up. As a man, you don't get to do that. Learn to harbor my emotions, now who I'ma shoot at? What a shame. To my son, I do the same thing. The sickness continue to grow like it's gangrene. When he reach adulthood, he gon' blame me. But I'm a victim as well, I've been through the same things. Yeah. And I'm proud of me. I got that emotional fuck shit up out of me. Now I'm a real man, right? Wrong, nigga. Well, I can only shed tears through a song, nigga. Afraid to say it ain't no hope for me. I be pushing away the ones that's close to me. I've been numb for so long, how I'ma see a change? My whole life I've been swimming in a sea of pain. Can't connect to my emotions, I don't have those. Every day is like I'm swerving on a bad road. I can't give you all of me, I hope you understand. If you ever wonder why, it's cause I'm a man. Hey son, I apologize. I'm sorry I'm so cold. I don't know no other way. Yeah, they say men don't cry, men don't cry. Well, why the fuck do I got tears coming out my eyes? They say men don't cry, men don't cry. Well, why the fuck do I got tears coming out my eyes? Men don't cry. Yeah, Biggest misconception in the world. Men don't cry, men don't cry. Now suck it up and dry your eyes, nigga.
No, I don't blame you. Your heart wasn't ready for love. Won't try to change you.
ATG.
We tried our best and that's enough.
You tried your best and that's what really mattered. Life wasn't Disney Channel, but you made a proud family without a penny. Have you ever tried to give me sugar, mama? All I got was salt. You deserve an Oscar for the way you pretended to love a nigga, but it ain't your fault. It's like you locked your heart up in a vault and went and built a wall around it, cause the trauma you had to live in now. I hope one day you heal your inner child, for real. The other day I was trying to think of some memories. For some reason I only remember bad ones. A day you made me feel loved, I don't have none. Maybe as a baby didn't think you was a bad mom. It's like you used to hate a nigga. Now that I'm a grown man, can't seem to fake it with you. I remember when you used to have a nigga taking pictures to put up a front for the world like it's cool. Manipulation was your tool. Why you used to do me cruel, mama? Thought I was a good kid, what did I do, mama? You think I'm hurting your feelings, you hurt mine too, mama. Then you went and turned the nigga cold. I don't even have a soul, I don't know where we can go from here. That's why I got you out my life. Used to think I was wrong the whole time I was right. I knew you never really cared. I waited in the cold, but you was never there, mama.
No, I don't blame you. Your heart wasn't ready for love. Won't try to change you. We tried our best and that's enough.
Used to think I was your miracle. Couldn't have kids then, I was brought here for you. I ain't never really been spiritual, but when you told me what your mama had told you, I'm sure it became clear to you. She said she would give her life so you could bear a child. Lost a lot of hope, but I know you started caring now. If these walls could talk, then you would tear it down. Cause a week after my birth, she was buried in the ground. Responsibilities, you had to take care of your siblings. A lot of weight on your shoulders, can't imagine the feeling. By the time I was older, you wondered what was missing. Had to grow up too fast, you wanted to start living, so you abandoned me, understandably. I pretended you loved me in the fantasy. Until now, I didn't know how that shit damaged me. I had to heal myself for my family. Dear mama, I thank you for all the pain and anguish, all the trials and tribulations. It made me the man I am today, and I love myself. I hope you get there one day. I hope you get to heal your inner child. But for now,
no, I don't blame you. Your heart wasn't ready for love. Won't try to change you. We tried our best and that's enough.
yeah, ayy, want you to know that it wasn't your fault. All the pain that you endure is from damaged adults. You don't get to turn into me without having scars. Look at what it costs instead of what it costs. Look at the results. You more confident than ever. You intelligent. I'm proud of your development. The way you carry yourself is nothing less than excellent. The things they say about you bounce off your skin, cause you was born to win. And you don't care what people say, you probably never did. Protected by guardians. You learned how to be proud of yourself. You don't need an audience. You walk in your truth in a world where everyone is fraudulent. Your name is everything and you won't let nobody tarnish it. You building an empire and you refuse to call it quits. Nigga, you the hardest, you the smartest, you so modest when you really could be popping it. Nigga, you keep it solid with everyone you come across, even when they really don't deserve it. Nigga, you perfect. You ain't never been dirt. You don't get to be this healed if you ain't never been hurt. You got the world on your shoulders and it's a very big earth, but you can handle it. Cause nigga, you the toughest, a different cloth you was cut with. And even though you came for nothing, you got it all. You ain't never been this tall, your head so high up in the clouds, you communicate with the gods. And they gave you that approval with a nod, and nigga, that's hard. If you could go through what you're going through again, you would do it. Right now, I know it probably sounds stupid. You've been ruined, you've been wounded, it'll all make sense. You'll be that phoenix from the ashes by the time you get to this, and that's real. Nigga, that's real. Nigga, that's real. I love you, she. I love you, she. I fuck with you, she. Yeah.
Love I couldn't last.
Hey, she. I love you, nigga. Yeah. Hey. 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 Been through the dark days, always bet on yourself as a parlay. You the champ, man, like a Chardonnay. Gotta say, I'm proud of you all day. Lived in a house with the hallways dark and all gray. Now you shine like a lamp in this Broadway. Nigga, you took the heart away without a penny. The rest of them niggas just stared at the ceiling. Thought you was the villain, but now you the hero. Your people went missing up out of the window, turned into some weirdos. Hit them with the ditto, you knew you was different like Super Nintendo. You been on your shit, you went missing. You live on an island and I can't get tired. They sleepy like Biden, like Joe, and I hope that they wake up. This shit is not pretty, even with the makeup. I'm way up. I'm never coming down. I had to hit them with the runaround. I get the last laugh, but it ain't funny now. Ain't no more hunger pains in my tummy now. You get this shit jumping like a bunny now. You so intelligent, you gotta dumb it down. Bitch, I'ma gun them down like, half of these niggas respect you, the other half is afraid. You finally know what real love feel like, yeah nigga, you got it made. You turned into a big stepper, you step on niggas in your way. Ain't nobody working harder than you, I always knew you would be great. King Kong ain't got nothing on you, nigga, you the truth. I can say it's worth it for all you been through. They wonder how you do everything you can do. Started as the boy, nigga, you a suit. This is not a toy, nigga, know I'ma shoot. Never had a clue, but you always knew you would be the nigga, and this is the proof, for real. It's light at the end of the tunnel, I love you, shit.